This is what I've designed. Basically, it's a Bluetooth device originally designed to help with newborn babies and they're feeding in the middle of the night. So what I'm going to do is first of all register this device. I've already connected, paired with the device. As you can see, you can have 4 predefined devices, or if you're testing, just use the Bluetooth button. So let's connect to it. Wrong device. Let's try another one. There we go. It helps if you plan these things. Okay, so what we can see is we have 2 sockets. Originally one was for a bottle warmer, and you'll see where that comes in later, and one for a light. Yeah, switch the light on, switch the light off. I'm only using one for this thing there. What we can actually do is we can make the light dim. We can set a time and we can make it auto dim. Now that is in auto dim mode. So in 5 minutes time there will be 0 light appearing, and what we can actually do is if we hit the refresh button, you should see up here it's already lost 4%, so that's it dimming. We've got power indication on the front to show that there's power there. Okay, let's turn that off. Oh, one thing you can do before I go on to this is you can quickly set the light level by making the outlet dimmable and selecting the brightness down here to whatever you want. Something to play with. Switch that off. Okay, next feature I want to show you is a time feature, and what this does, if you switch it on here, you can set a delay in minutes. 30 minutes set, and in 30 minutes time that light will switch itself out. Don't have to forget about it. It's okay for when kids get a bit older and you say, right, you've got 10 minutes and the light's out. The light is definitely out in 10 minutes. Let's do a refresh. Okay. So the last main feature I want to show you is the sound, which is where it comes in for the newborn baby and the feeding in the middle of the night. What you can actually do is you can make this sound triggerable. So if I set the trigger level, and this is a value that you've got to work out yourself depending on your surroundings, obviously I'll go into that in a minute, but a nice one for a very, very quiet one is 40 for me and this sound card. So I'll set that, and I'll say I want the light to come on at 50%. I'll say I want socket 1, outlet 1, which is going to be a bottle warmer, to 100%. Now, as soon as I set this up, you will see the red lights come up on the unit. This will show that they're triggered. Now we have the trigger and the power indication, because if you're messing around you need to know if there's a possibility of any power coming out of there and giving you a shock if you're not careful. So I'll trigger these, you'll see the red light come on, and then see how little it actually takes to trigger. This can be adjusted on your board by the sensitivity. And there you see little sound. Little sound made the lights trigger. Let's do a refresh. You can see triggering is automatically switched off after it has been triggered. And there we see outlet 2 is at 50%, which is what we set out, and outlet 1 is at the max. The last thing I want to show you, which I will be speeded up before I publish it. Oh, device name. If you've got a few around the house, you might want to give them individual names. Let's change that. And as you can see on the top of the screen, it tells you it's connected to device 1. Finally, what I've done to help set things up is put on a sound monitor. Now currently on this demonstration it's only set to twice a second, but it will be speeded up before I publish the MIT app. And there you can see, if I go oh, you see the sound level change. It's only staying low because that's what it is at the moment, but you see the LED has actually turned red to indicate that. So if I come back out of that, the light goes back to green. And that is that. The only thing I really used was a power supply to the Arduino, a Bluetooth card, and a few bits and bobs you'll find in the thing. Thanks for watching.